philosophical theories that melted our mind. We studied Piaget, but we pushed through chapters, the stress and the mess, because deep down inside, we just had to say yes.
Practice makes perfect. Student teaching? Oh boy, what a ride. Where big dreams met small minds. And lesson plans? They died. We learn on the job, like right on the spot. And Google how to teach fractions a very lot. There were fire drills mid-lessons, technology that broke down, and some kindergarteners who tried to eat the crayons. But somehow we smiled, and somehow we grew, and pretended that all along we totally knew.
And now we're in our gowns. Just look at us. With our heads held high, no whiteboard, no bell, just cap tossing sky. We've earned every credit, survived every class, even the ones we thought that we might not pass. We're teachers to be, with passion and flair, armed with red pens and 1,000-yard stare. So cheer for the lesson plans late in the night. We fought for this moment, and now we take flight.
The chalkboard ahead. The journey is not over. In fact, it's just begun. A life filled with grading, playground, run, fun. We'll teach through the chaos, the giggles, the tears, and shape little mind for many years. There'll be mornings with coffee and papers to mark, and classroom debates that will go off the mark. But we're ready, so bring on the questions, the noise, the glitter, the glue, and the lost lunchbox toys. Because this is our calling, our mission, our pride, to guide, to inspire, to stand by their side. So here's to us grads. Go out and make some noise. The future's now waiting, covered in glitter, of course.
And now I would like to present our keynote address speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce tonight's keynote speaker, Mrs. Emilia Connor-Thomas. Emilia Connor-Thomas, a Master of Science, is the General Manager of Customer Experience at the MCB St. Maarten branch, bringing over 30 years of leadership experience in both public administration and the financial sector. A proud St. Maarten native and alumna of the University of St. Maarten, class of 1992, USM, we're going places. Emilia previously served as Secretary General of the Ministry of General Affairs, where she played a key role in governance reform, digital transformation, and national recovery initiatives. Notably, Emilia served as a policy advisor in the first cabinet of the Prime Minister of country St. Maarten following its transition to country status in 2010. She holds a master's degree in organizational leadership and a bachelor's in business administration, magna cum laude, from the Columbia Southern University. Her contributions have been recognized with several honors, including a commemorative medal from His Majesty King Willem Alexander and the Secretary of the Year Award. A dedicated mentor and community leader, Amelia is a founding member and treasurer of the Island Innovation Institute, or I3, a nonprofit dedicated to social innovation, education, and sustainable development within small island communities. She remains deeply committed to service, education, and sustainable development in small island communities. Her story is a powerful testament to resilience, adaptability, and purpose, and an inspiration for graduates embarking on their own journeys of impact and excellence. Emilia is married to Claret Connor and is the proud mother of a son, Tariq. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our keynote speaker for tonight, Mrs. Emilia Connor Thomas.
I will turn in the same manner as the minister did. We celebrate the culmination of your sacrifice, effort, and determination. And yes, even those moments of doubt and procrastination that you have overcome. You have reached to acknowledge the incredible diversity of paths that brought you to where you are today. Some of you came straight from high school. Others balanced jobs, families, and countless responsibilities to make it to this stage. And there are those among you who return to the classroom to change career fields, or who stand or sit here this evening as second chance students. Individuals who dare to believe in new beginnings. Your courage, your persistence, and commitment to learning is a testament to the fact that education has no deadline and no expiration date. You inspire us all. To the families, faculty, mentors, and friends who supported this journey, your presence here means everything. Because behind every graduate is a community that believed, encouraged, and sometimes gave the final push when things felt really heavy. You too deserve recognition and gratitude. And now I want to change things up just a bit. I want to invite the graduate to stand. We'll stand, and with the last row beginning, I want each of you to take a red carnation. There's a red carnation. We'll start with the last row. And I want you to present it to someone who played a meaningful role in your journey. And I will need some light in the audience as the graduates present this very special carnation. Please proceed. Find that parent, find that sibling, find that faculty member, find that friend, whoever was your anchor when days were long and the nights were filled with doubt. I know this may also include someone who may have transitioned from this physical realm, but whose presence and impact live on in you and is also with us in spirit. Let this be a quiet, heartfelt gesture, a simple act that said, thank you for believing in me. Because truly, none of us walk this road alone. Graduates, you may take your seat. The red carnation, just given to you, symbolizes admiration, deep love, and respect. Its vibrant color mirrors the passion and perseverance that you got here. By presenting this flower, you're not just offering thanks, you're honoring the support, sacrifice, and belief that helped carry you forward. Thank you. Now I stand here before you with deep pride, not just as your commencement speaker, not just as a fellow professional, but as one of you. I walked USM campus many moons ago, class of 1992, and I can honestly say that moment marked a turning point in my life. And standing here now, I see my younger self in some of you, and you look wide-eyed, you have the look of ambition, that you're truly ambitious, maybe a little nervous, full of questions about what may come next. And so as I look out at you, I recognize the same promise, the same potential, the same hunger to contribute to something meaningful, whether it's to our island, St. Maarten, the region, or to the world. And so I share with you today a truth that has guided my own journey, and that is education outlasts. It's a phrase I carry in my heart, one I believe in more so today, because I have seen it, and in some instances, I have lived it. Education will outlast the positions you hold. It will outlast the turbulence we're living through now, where hope can feel dim. It will outlast the winding roads of your personal or career paths. It will outlast the evolving dynamics of global economies, the rapid rise of artificial intelligence, and the redefinition of work itself. It will outlast geopolitical unrest, wars, shifting alliances, and the uncertainty of a world-changing order that affects even the smallest nations. And yes, it will outlast the local realities we too face here in St. Martin. The mounting climate urgency and the fragility of a tourism-based economy in an unpredictable world. But in the face of it all, what will remain constant is what's within you. Because long after the noise fades and the headlines shift, what endures is not just your credentials, it's your capacity. Education will live longer than any degree or diploma because it resides in you. It is how you think through problems, how you collaborate, how you communicate, and how you rise after being knocked down. I have worn many hats over the years, from more than 3 years in the public sector to now embracing new challenges in the private sector. But what has sustained me through it all wasn't just the job title. It is what education gave me: perspective, adaptability, and most of all, courage. A few years ago, I too made the decision to return to the classroom, not because I had to, but because I chose to grow. And what I realized was, learning really never stops, and neither should you. Because education outlasts, yes, but it also equips. It equips you with critical thinking, problem solving, and a word we use often, resilience. It equips you with vision. These are not just academic traits, they are workplace assets. They are leadership assets. They are the very foundation of being employable, adaptable, and valuable in any room you enter. So as you walk proudly across this stage in just a few moments, I want to offer you a mindset shift. One that will turn your academic achievement into lifelong confidence. We often say or hear, I have a degree. And yes, you do. You earned it. You should celebrate that. But here is what I want us to normalize instead. I want us to normalize, I am hireable. Say it with me. I am hireable. Say it with your heart. Mean it with all your being. Say it with me. I am hireable. Because your journey wasn't just about seeking an opportunity. It was about you creating it, correct? You come to the table equipped. Your education has shaped your skill set, your mindset, and your vision. Upon entry, you are an immediate asset to any organization or workplace that aligns with your purpose and your potential. For those who are and will be creators of employment, your first hire is that person staring back at you from the mirror. You will be your very first hire. So, graduates, don't wait for anyone to validate you. Don't cling to jobs that offer the illusion of stability. Be fearless enough to walk into rooms you once thought were above you and know that you belong there. Because the truth is, stability is not the prize, significance is. And you, all of you, have what it takes to create that significance. It is not just a celebration of what you completed. It's a declaration of who you are becoming. Because the greatest currency in this new era is not just knowledge, it's adaptability, it's vision, it's the courage to relearn, rethink, and reimagine. There will be times when your path may seem uncertain, when you wonder if your degree was enough, when you question your own readiness. And when that happens, remember this: education outlasts. It outlasts fear, it outlasts rejection, it outlasts even your own self-doubt. And if you keep learning, keep growing, and stay open to new ways of thinking, you will outlast too. So this evening, I don't just want to say congratulations. I want to say welcome. Welcome to a future that needs you, your perspective, your boldness, your voice. Welcome to a world that doesn't just reward degrees, but rewards drive, creativity, empathy, leadership. Welcome to your next chapter. Welcome to your significance. One where you don't just fit in, but you help redefine the space. And if you ever forget how far you have come, remember that your journey started on this very island with this community behind you.